We interrupt your regular programming with breaking news. Chinese people, including Chinese reporters, are not a group of robots who all share the same opinion, which is programmed in by their CPC masters. Also just in, Chinese reporters don't represent China, the Chinese people, the Chinese government, or the CPC every time they post on Twitter. Wow. Hello, 大家好，欢迎回到外媒看中国，我是安博然。Hey you guys, welcome back to Reports on China. I'm Andy. One of the main China myths many people in the West tend to hold, at least in a large part caused by unfair and out-of-touch media coverage, is that Chinese people all hold one opinion. This came to light recently when China Daily's EU bureau chief and Twitter legend Chen made headlines in Western media after he responded to a tweet from US President Joe Biden. Biden, who is currently battling record inflation and high gas prices, tweeted, "My message to the companies running gas stations and setting prices at the pump is simple. This is a time of war and global peril. Bring down the price you are charging at the pump to reflect the cost you're paying for the product, and do it now." The president was widely ridiculed for this tweet, but Western media picked up on this reply from Chen. Now the US president finally realized that capitalism is all about exploitation. He didn't believe this before. The media immediately used Chen's reply to claim that he was speaking on behalf of China, the CPC, and the Chinese media. Fox Business ran with the headline, "Biden tweets demand for gas stations to bring down prices, gets praised by Chinese state media." The New York Post's headline read, "Biden trolled by Chinese state media after urging gas companies to drop prices." The UK's Daily Mail even went as far as to call Chen a communist mouthpiece. Well, I have news for Western media reporters. Not only do China's 1.4 billion people hold many different views on any topic you can think of, but Chinese journalists do as well. And contrary to popular Western belief, they don't pass everything they post or write about through secret CPC minders lurking in the shadows. Chen wrote a really interesting column about the situation for China Daily, titled, "There is no need to dehumanize Chinese journalists," where he writes, "As a long-time China Daily columnist, I'm aware of people outside China frequently distorting and misinterpreting my views as representing those of the newspaper, the Chinese government, or the Communist Party of China." He goes on to describe how he writes his own columns, comes up with his own topics, and posts whatever he feels like saying on Twitter. Fancy that. He continues, "Like other people in China and around the world, I am not a robot, but an individual with my own feelings, my own views, and my unique experiences." This is really important to remember because too often Western media, governments, and pundits accuse or at least heavily imply that Chinese academics, journalists, and even ordinary citizens are being told what to think and what to say. And that is so far from the truth. As for me, someone who's also labeled on Twitter as China state-affiliated media, you can rest assured that everything I post comes from my own brain. Every topic I cover is one I choose myself, and I don't have a secret CPC minder watching my every move. Well, at least I don't think so. Why? Because I represent no one but myself. Well, that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this far. And if you haven't already, please hit like and consider leaving a comment down below. It seriously does help the algorithm and means my videos can reach a wider audience. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.